Hi, welcome back, Proxies. I'm going to be continuing the Gravitational Attraction event. And we're going to be starting by talking to Coco.
Oh, so many people. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Don't pass out, not in the theater.
Excuse me. Are you Coco from Richard T. Milk?
Do you know me?
Yes, I frequent your place a lot.
Yeah, we've met before. But I guess that's beside the point. Are you here to watch a movie?
Could it be someone like a movie buff? Speaking of which, I think I've seen them running around Lumina Square before. They were being followed by some sketchy looking people. But this person looks very mini Taro Ball. They must be a really nice person.
I did not understand a single word she said.
Let me explain what happened. We had extra movie tickets at the shop from the promo sale earlier. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I came to the cinema. I even did some research beforehand. But once I got here, my mind just blanked. I can't remember what movie I was supposed to watch. So anyway, please help me out, movie buff.
Movie buff. That's a new one. I'll figure it out for you.
I'm just a movie fan, but I can help you find the movie you wanted to watch. Do you still remember what kind of movie it was?
Yeah, if I had to describe it, it's like a hot drink. Full sugar. It tastes smooth and gentle, making you feel like you're floating in the air. Oh, and with a hint of minty freshness and marshmallow sweetness.
So I didn't notice this before, but I just realized she had lollipops on her apron. That's really neat.
Huh? Are you describing a movie?
Oh, and blackberries. A surprising twist, but I really like it too.
Does she only speak in code?
Warm, minty, marshmallows, and blackberries. I think these are related to the colors of the movie poster and the emotions you felt. Ah, I got it. It's Dreamland Journey.
Dreamland Journey. Alright, that makes more sense.
My memory's coming back. That must be the one. I knew I could count on you, movie buff.
Your descriptions. Why is this movie starting to make me hungry?
Why don't we watch it together? I've still got extra tickets.
Sure.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Let's go.
Enjoy the movie magic.
I will. So we got two more after this. The movie hero can't be wrong. Go ahead and pick Dreamland Journey. I believe in you. Leave it to me. Dreamland Journey. It's a fantasy-based movie. While waiting for the film to start, Coco's already broken her record for the longest time she's gone without drinking tea milk. Dreamland Journey is amazing. So, you can be interested in things other than tea milk.
What? What's wrong with that? One of our regulars often shares her favorite movies with me. She said she really enjoyed this one. She always orders my favorite tea milk, so I'm sure I'll like this movie as well, right?
Probably. Using similar tea milk preferences as a basis for deciding on the movie, I'm kind of envious of how simple Coco's world is. But the customer also talked with Coco about other movies they liked. There must be something about the film itself that made Coco choose it. No!
No, that's not it.
Ah, I'm gonna have to
It's
redeem
just
myself
that
later.
this movie's vibe is like my favorite full sugar mint tea milk.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
By the way, would you like some tea milk? I brought 2 cups of our signature drink, though I'm not sure you'll like it.
Are you even allowed to bring that in the theater?
Then let's enjoy the drinks and movie together.
Yes, let's. I gotta redeem myself later. This was the same with Miyabi. Lillian stumbles into a mysterious wonderland, and with the help of 3 good friends, her adventure begins. The plot's not very original, but the film is full of childlike innocence and hope. Coco would probably like this. Speaking of which, she's...
Sorry, I ran out of tea milk way sooner than I expected. I think I'm gonna pass out.
No, don't you dare! After taking care of Coco, you rush to the vending machine outside the theater, grab a tea milk, and return. As expected, Coco instantly perks up after drinking the tea milk. You must be made of tea milk, Coco.
Not at all. I just needed to replenish some sugar. Besides, the tea milk they sell here isn't even full sugar.
That kinda sounds like Ellen.
If I'd known I was going to cause you trouble, I'd have brought a couple more drinks.
Don't worry about it.
In a fairy tale wonderland, an adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore. That was me. Just another boring adult. Unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here. Fairy tales are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
Alright. The dreamlight scenes keep coming one after another, and before you know it, you've been watching for quite a while. This movie seems to be much longer than most films. Just as you're starting to feel thirsty, your foot kicks a paper bag. It's the tea milk Coco gave you earlier. You not only completely forgot to drink it, but you didn't even think about it when Coco was dizzy earlier. You notice that although Coco is still focused on the movie, she keeps fidgeting with her empty tea milk cup. You hand her your tea milk. Want some?
For me? Really?
Of course you can have it. Go ahead. Coco quickly drinks half of the tea milk. By the time she hands back the cup, she already seems to be feeling much better. You finish watching Dreamland Journey with Coco, the fairy tale that Lillian wrote after returning from the Dreamland, overcoming so many obstacles. Is truly inspiring. What did you think, Coco?
It's not mint. It's matcha. And with extra milk. As for the sugar... Oh, sorry. I accidentally described the movie using drinks again.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, see? You totally get it. Some customers
I gotta
say
redeem
full
myself.
sugar is for kids, but many adults prefer it too.
Indeed.
That satisfied look on customers' faces when they drink the full sugar tea milk. Just watching them makes me even happier than drinking it myself.
Well said.
Thank you. Not many people compliment me.
Coco's comments about the movie are?
Mint. Milk matcha flavor is pretty great too. And the taste at the end was completely different from the beginning. It was a bit like condensed milk, with a hint of red bean in there too. It was a delicious movie.
Mixed flavors. It'd be even better with a bit more sugar. Wow, that was an amazing ice cream with condensed milk experience. You mean it was totally sweet? Sorry, I got carried away with my weird rambling again. My friends will hate me if I keep going on about tea milk. But anyway, thank you so much. It was such a fun experience, or fun movie experience. So next, Coco, you seem to have something on your mind. Ah, actually, it's because the movie ended earlier than I expected. My coworker at the store said, "Leave today's shift to me, Coco. Just go out and have fun." But now I've got free time and no clue what to do with it. Then we can hang out for a bit. Okay, let's wander around together then. You and Coco aimlessly wander around Lumina Square, casually joking about people's outfits and the ads flashing on the big screen. It's a lot of fun. So, Weiss, we're friends now, right? Let's hang out again next time. Sometime. Heh, you really are a mini taro ball kind of person. Thanks, but what exactly is a mini taro ball person? Mini taro ball person is just like a condensed milk tea person. Why is Coco getting all shy? And what kind of person is a condensed milk tea person anyway? It's getting late. Time to send Coco back to Richard Tea Milk. Hit me up next time you want to catch a movie, okay? My senior said she'd help me watch the store as many times as needed. Yeah, this is the place. Thanks so much for keeping me company today. Ah! What's wrong? I remember now. I remember where I've seen you before. A few days ago, you walked by with someone super unique looking and you even bought them a tea milk. Wait, were they a guy or a girl? Or maybe a Thyran? Actually, it was all of the above, actually. Wait, who are you talking about? Oh, now that I think about it, I always see you strolling around Lumina Square with someone super eye-catching. Don't tell me. Could it be... Why are you suddenly breathing so heavily? Could it be that you actually really like tea milk? Well, I do like it a lot. Coco scampers back to her station and starts working her magic on various devices. Here, take it. This is my secret recipe. Don't mind if I do. How is it? I love it. That's great. Huh? That's weird. Excuse me. Strange. Why does my chest feel all weird? Like I just drank spicy tea milk. My heart won't stop pounding. What's going on with me? Coco? Sorry. I'm gonna go make 2 iced tea milks. I need to cool off. She was speaking fluently just moments ago, but now she's stumbling over her words. Maybe it's best to give her a moment to recover. Today's movie experience was quite the roller coaster. Let's see who else is around to watch the movie. Or watch a movie with. New movies added to Light and Shadow exclusive. Last Flight and Dreamland Journey. New companions await a coincidental screening. Asaba and Ambi.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Alright. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take these up here. I'll take a look at the notes and take this. Such wholesome works like this are few and far between. It would be nice if the mainstream market would show them some love for a change. So,
Hope you enjoyed it. What are you
nope,
gonna see
nope,
this
nope,
time?
nope, nope, nope. I'm going to redeem myself. Alright. I gotta redeem myself.
One of our she always. It was probably the flavor. The poster looked like a full sugar mint tea milk.
You mean the color of the poster?
Sorry, you misunderstood. Full sugar means the movie is cheerful, and mint refers to the movie's fresh color palette.
Oh.
Maybe that's not so clear either. Let me think. For example, the movie Family would be the flavor of coffee caramel tea milk.
So Final Punch would probably be like nitro fuel tea milk.
Exactly! Amazing! I knew you'd get it right away. By the way, would you like some tea milk? I brought, and let's enjoy the drink.
Alright. Since I've already seen everything, I know what's gonna happen.
Sorry.
Yeah. I already know what happens from these other dialogue choices.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally. Yeah. See? Some that's sad.
Alright. Finally got Gravity Soulmates.
Though it wasn't mint. Nope. And the taste at the end. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Perfect. Let's watch these solo movies. I'm gonna get S rank for sure. Or S plus. Here we go.
The story begins.
Gotta be quick. Oh, I missed. No. Restart. I'm doing this again.
The story
I didn't even
begins.
know I could do that, honestly. Ooh, I almost fell for it. Almost. Gotta keep it up.
Didn't see that coming.
Nice!
I can't believe it's over.
Got it! Full combo! Now for the other one. I'm ready. Blast bubble. A blast bubble may appear in light and shadow exclusive. Pressing a blast bubble will remove all thought bubbles currently on screen while also increasing your appreciation points and combo count. Make sure to press it as soon as it appears. Alright.
The story begins.
Ooh. I hit circle by accident. I'm glad I did. Here I go.
That was amazing.
Let's go.
It never gets old.
Full combo. All right. Let's do coincidental screening. With Haramasa. I'm sure Last Flight is screening here, right? Sure, but hey now, I never said I dislike romantic movies. Though I haven't watched a ton of them either. But since we seldom hang out, we might as well give a romance flick a shot, right? Who knows? You might be pleasantly surprised. Let's go. Haramasa is humming a nice melody. He seems to be in a good mood. Hum a new Eridu melody. Oh no, freaking way. Yeah, that's his theme. I heard this movie's a real tearjerker, especially the ending. Gets a lot of people crying. Haramasa seems like the type who's pretty hard to move to tears. Should I bring it up?
As expected of you, always so thoughtful. But But don't worry. I don't normally cry during movies. Unless you want to see me cry.
Why? Why would I want to see you cry? I'm just trying to be a supportive friend. In typical romance film fashion, it starts with a sweet, heartwarming slice of daily life. The couple happily seals their engagement at a meticulously planned proposal ceremony. But the good times don't last long. Perhaps the male protagonist got carried away with the excitement after the successful proposal. Determined to show his fiancée the best version of himself, he decides to attempt an ultra-high difficulty aerial maneuver. And that's when tragedy strikes. The hopeful bride-to-be watches in horror as her beloved fiancé... Oh, I didn't even read that part. In the dim light, your gaze meets his golden eyes. Haramasa seems to be studying your expression carefully.
Are you okay?
I didn't even read that. Hold up. Alright, let me see. As her beloved fiancé tumbles through the sky and lets out a desperate cry. Amid this brutal scene, Haramasa turns and looks at you concerned. In the dim light, your gaze meets his golden eyes. Haramasa seems to be studying your expressions carefully. Are you okay? Not an MC knowing you.
Okay, that's good.
Haramasa seems to relax, leaning back into the soft chair as his eyes return to the screen.
Wow. No wonder the reviews have been raving about this movie. It's actually pretty touching. If it makes you cry, you can tell me. I'm not gonna make fun of you or anything.
Just as the scene ends, the screen fades to black. You glance back at Haramasa. Despite his teasing words, there's no hint of laughter in his eyes. The next moment, the theater plunged into total darkness, and everything around fell silent. Instantly, Haramasa seemed to take a quiet, deep breath.
It's just a movie.
He speaks softly, his voice almost dissolving into the darkness. You can't tell if it was to you or to himself.
I don't need any special flights, Joseph. All I want is for you to be safe. Please don't go, okay?
Don't you trust your fiance? Just wait. I'll bring back some stars for you to see.
No, I do. But I've seen accidents. I've seen you spiraling right in front of me. Joseph, please don't go.
The movie quickly reaches its climax, and the heroine keeps putting on her wedding ring to travel back to that morning. But every time she fails to stop the tragedy. Her fiancé falls before her eyes over and over again. And she watches helplessly as her rewind points keep slipping further back until only one chance remains. You turn around and look at Haramasa and catch him letting out a soft, faint sigh. You give him a reassuring pat on the shoulder. Haramasa doesn't turn around, still silently watching the screen. Under the flickering lights, a slight smile seems to play across his lips.
Not everyone can march toward an ending they know is doomed. But if it's you, I believe you can.
Me? You watched Last Flight with Haramasa. The ending was so touching. After trying again and again, even in the face of countless desperate failures, the heroine never gave up, and finally managed to save her fiancé.
To be honest, I don't really like the way the male lead behaved.
Let's go.
to perform such a high-risk maneuver for the sake of his fiancée. One shouldn't treat their life so recklessly.
I agree.
More importantly, he never considered how she might feel. Nobody wants to see their loved ones die right before their eyes. Of course, unless there's no other choice, no one wants to die in front of someone they love either. But anyway, the movie had a good ending. I'm really glad I got to watch it with you.
As am I, Haramasa. As am I. Let's go! Haramasa's comments about the movie are...
Despite the plot issues, I still had a great time watching this movie.
I love the way you said that.
Even though it's a romance movie, there were some surprisingly deep thoughts on life, too. Though, honestly, it probably felt that way because I was watching it with you.
The big scenes looked pretty solid, but the movie would have been even better if they had polished up the script a bit more. I didn't take Haramasa as a movie critic. Alright, it's getting late. Let's call it a day. The movie's emotionally tense, but best not to take it too seriously. See you. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Good night. Happy moments are often fleeting, but they're enough to last forever. Belle. Is she my next?
Enjoy the movie magic.
Sorry, Belle, I got one more person and then I'll get to you. Ambi! There you are. I thought I'd run into you here. Gravity Cinema's been running a promo lately. I figured you wouldn't want to miss it. I've basically been living at the cinema lately. Aside from sleep, this has increased the odds of seeing you by at least 35.5%. What about your work with the cunning hairs? Nicole heard how huge the promotion is and gave me a lengthy vacation of her own accord. The more you watch now, the less you'll need to watch later. The more you watch, the more you get out of the promotion. That's what she said. She wanted me to make the most of the opportunity. That's so Nicole. Yeah, I plan on following her advice. I'll watch all the movies I haven't seen before going back. What are you planning to watch today? If I haven't seen it yet, we could watch it together. Sure, watch whatever you want, Ambi. How about Small Body Big Crisis? It's got great reviews, but I don't usually watch comedy films. That's a good choice. Sure, let's go with that one then. Small Body Big Crisis. Here we go. Ambi stares intently ahead, and while she's always focusing during movies, you could tell she's especially excited for today's film.
What would it feel like to be a Bangbu?
Even though I've linked with EOS, if I had to live like that...
You wouldn't be able to eat burgers, and the seat in front of you would always block your view at the movies.
Indeed. That'd be rough.
Bangbu have their own pleasures. A Million is excited for days whenever there's a new plugin update. Plus, Bangbu can save videotape data and watch it anytime. They don't need to eat, which saves money that they can use to rent more videotapes. I kinda want to become a Bangbu now.
The movie has everyone it fits of laughter. Even Ambi has a smile on her face. Huh? I can hear someone's phone ringing from the back, and now they're talking loudly on call. I know that polite audience interaction is allowed, but talking that loudly on the phone is too much.
I can't tolerate such behavior. Respecting other people's movie experience is also a form of respecting the film itself.
I'll stop him. You turn your head, trying to stop the person with a gesture, but he ignores you. You can't give up, though. After exchanging looks with the other nearby viewers, everyone unites with a shared sense of indignation, and you all pressure him with your collective gaze until finally he quietly exits the theater.
As expected of a proxy, you dealt with that in no time.
Yes. I didn't do it alone.
I guess that was one way to handle it. I always learn so much when I'm around you.
I'm actually a human. I don't know how I became a bang boo.
Daydreaming again, little bang boo. Oh, my squishy little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be petted and rubbed.
Why can't anyone in this world understand a bang boo's words? The main character finally finds the bang boo they swap bodies with, and a human versus bang boo standoff ensues that has the audience roaring with laughter.
The comedy comes in bursts and has a really distinct style. Looks like the reviews were right after all. I'm adding this to Anby's 50 must-watch movies.
Ha! Wasn't it 40 before?
It was actually only 10 at first.
Ask about Ambi's other lists. Oh, I see. Is there also an Ambi's must-try burgers list?
No, every burger should be a must-try.
Speaking of which, for some reason I feel like I can smell burgers. It's not my imagination. It's a burger. Ambi actually brought a burger. I want a burger
Burgers and
too.
movies are soulmates. We can split mine, half each.
Hell yeah. Ambi cuts the burger in half and hands over the half with more patty. It feels like you're absorbing the joyful atmosphere around you while you eat the burger and enjoy the funny scenes. It feels like I'm eating a movie.
When paired with a burger, a movie you could watch 100 times turns into one you could watch 1,000 times without getting bored. That's the secret to watching movies.
Really? You finished watching Small Body Big Crisis with Ambi.
That was pretty funny.
Your expression says otherwise, though.
You enjoyed it too, right?
I did.
I really liked the ending. After the main character turns back into a human, he didn't abandon the Bangbu friend who helped him, or the place that sheltered him during his days as a Bangbu. He might be the main character of a comedy, but he earned my respect. He was much more loyal than I was.
That's not true.
Not, but I've been running from it for so long.
You're doing perfectly fine. You're one of our most trusted friends.
Really? Thanks. I never thought I'd actually hear such movie-like lines in real life. Today was much more than just watching a great movie.
Ambi's comments about the movie are...
If life's a comedy, maybe there's not much difference between humans and Bangbu. This movie will probably be on my Andy's must-watch movies list for quite a while. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope we can come back with everyone from the Cunning Hares sometime.
We'll see. Let's bring the whole crew next time. So, when a person turns into a bamboo, are they still human or are they just a bamboo? Maybe there's no difference. Everyone has different standards by which they judge, but I think there might not be much difference. You always make so much sense, just like a movie protagonist. If I stick by your side, I might just defeat the bad guys. Maybe I'll even become a hero's companion. But even heroes need to eat. I wonder if there's a protagonist out there who's into burgers. I can think of one, but I really don't like him. At all. I'm not gonna say who, just to spare him, but I really don't like him. Alright, that was it for that.
What are you gonna see this time? Hope you
No.
enjoyed it. What are you gonna see this time?
Let's grab this, grab this. Small Body, Big Crisis. It's a movie that makes you laugh out loud and leaves you with a lasting impression. No wonder it's doing so well at the box office. Bamboo Stan. Hammer of Justice. I feel like I've seen him before. I could have sworn I've seen Hammer of Justice. No, it was Still Kicking.
Come back soon.
Alright. So, we're gonna leave it for now, and we're gonna come back in a later video. I'm gonna take a small break before we continue. But, if you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell button for any future notifications on any videos or live streams that come up in the future. And I will see you all next time. This is Scribe signing out. Peace out, guys.